How's it going? Ryan Greenspan here again from San Diego Dynasty, along with Scott Kemp from San Antonio X Factor and BKI Paintball. We're going to go over phase 2 and 3 right now. You guys have already done the intro to the workout stuff, and we have some really good stuff lined up for the next two segments.
Yeah, so once you've gotten familiar with phase 1 and it's not so challenging anymore, it's time to move on to phase 2 and 3. So that's where you progress, you know? You always want to keep challenging your body. You're going to adapt and it's going to get easy for you. So Ryan and I spent a lot of time in the off season coming up with some training programs and really challenging ourselves to push ourselves to the next level. So just like phase 1, you always want to start out by warming up, get nice and loose. If you have any areas in the body that are tighter than others, you really want to focus on that. So if your hamstring's really tight that day, spend a little extra love, you know, stretching out that hamstring. Ryan's been really tight in the left shoulder, so he'll put a little more love into that foam rolling as well, and just stretching it out, getting nice and loose before you move into it.
All right, so we're going to take you into the next couple phases, and again, like Scott said, make sure you take it at your own pace at first. Get warmed up, get comfortable with the drills, and then go out there and have some fun.
Yeah, so hill sprints, one of my favorite. Me and Ryan always come out here and do them. You're working on resistance, so that's the best way to build speed as well as endurance and stamina. So what you're going to do is, for your first couple, you want to get warmed up. So you don't want to give it 100% right away. So the first sprint, you're always going to go about 50%. The second sprint, you can do about 75%. Same with the third, fourth. And then once you get to about the fifth, then you can give it about 100%. And depending on where you're at, if you're just starting, you might want to keep it in the 50 to 70%. But if you're moving on in advance, you can go for about 5-10 reps of 100%. And again, you're just going to sprint full speed till you get to the top and walk down. That's your cool down as you're coming back down. Once you get to the bottom, you're going to repeat.
All right, let's go do it.
At my thought, kicking your hip hop, a pop at the speed of a drop, and it don't stop. Tick tock, man, this is our clock, fam. This is our shot, blam. Give me my spot, now damn. Go get low, set brick to your magnet. Switch hitch, be the ghost in your gadget. Most habit, swag never had it. I'm talking icky thump, giddy funk, biggie bump. Kinda trunk, leave a divot in your city swamp. I'll take another one. That's what the patrons hum. With their name on the lips, sing the siren song. Though the vine is long, we keep it swinging. Like, hey, she make you say damn.
All right, guys, so now we're working on phase 2 of this agility drill. We're basically just advancing here. What we're gonna do now, as you can see behind me, is you're gonna make those sharp cuts to each cone, but instead of going forward, you're gonna move your feet backwards and explode back forward. So what we're doing here is we're working on this course correction, quick movements, sharp cuts, turning on a dime type of drill, because in paintball you'll find you'll be doing these type of movements non-stop.
All right, and moving on, here we're at phase 2. Same cone setup formation, but now we're at an incline, making it a lot harder. So again, using a partner helps, but don't focus on this so much as a race. You can do this by yourself, but the main thing that you want to focus on is as you come back, resetting and starting from fresh. So don't just come back and sprint through. This is a breakout drill, like you're starting from the gate, breaking out. So you're doing the same setup now, just at an incline. So you're gonna go to that first closed cone, then the second one, then to the farthest. Do this for 2 full reps, so 2 full circles, and then we're gonna move on. So this is a drill you can do moving from bunker to bunker on a short gap. So generally you're down on your feet, on your knees, right? You're not gonna be always standing up high. So say this is a Dorito and I'm making a bump to the next Dorito. You're either gonna be on one knee, you don't wanna really be on both because this is just gonna take too long to get up. So depending on your preference, if you like to have your outside leg up or your inside leg up, that's all on your preference, on your gun handling skills. Me personally, my inside leg is gonna be up. So if this is my bunker here, I'm gonna be posted up here. You can either count out in your head or someone's gonna say go, and then you're just gonna move to the next spot. So focus on this short movement, breaking up off of the ground, keeping your upper body still, because we're running and gunning almost everywhere we go, right? So keep your hands up like you're holding a gun, keep your upper body stable, and you're just gonna go to the next spot. So this distance right here, only about 15 feet, but again, this is my comfort zone. If I was to do it this way, that's perfectly fine. If that's how you play the Dorito or snake or wherever you're bumping from. But again, you're just gonna break out, keeping your upper body nice and still.